In this video, we're going to talk about David Doucette and Eddie Hall's beef, if it's real or whenever it's orchestrated just to push out some sort of engagement for Eddie Hall. I would say Eddie Hall as a character has a strong sportsmanship, and there was a lot of stuff that I used to watch him for. Was really engaging individual and an athlete. Lately, I lost kind of interest in his content. It just feels like it's just a slob anymore. He kind of just reminds me of my dad, where he just went out for a meal and never came back in terms of content. It's kind of interesting to see going from what used to be interesting to watch him, his personality, the stuff with the other strongman when there was four of them with Robert Orhurst, and the other stuff that was going on with Brian Sean, that was actually really engaging. I love to watch that. Sadly, it doesn't look like he will go back to making that kind of content based on recent stuff. Also, as we can see in this part of the video where he's talking about how much weight he lost, yeah, definitely he might be feeling better, because to be honest with you, the general size and probably PEDs that he was taking were taking toll on his body, and once he stopped taking them, obviously he will feel better. But sadly, he's not at 20% fat. Um, he's probably higher than. I mean, he's looking really good, but he needs to lose more weight to actually be at the 20%, sadly. To be fair, when it comes to Coach Greg, it's kind of weird. Some of his content is kind of interesting, but also not so interesting. I mean, at this point, he has kind of point of what the whole is all about, and what is he not discussing. But at the same time, some of the information I perceive that is coming out of his mouth, that seems to be more like yapping and clapping, nothing more, nothing less. I mean, in the other videos that he makes with the other people, he seems more engaging and more interesting to watch. To be fair, I wish he would have stayed there, but he has a good points. It's just the way how he tries to give it to people is not the best way. I would probably direct it. At the same time, I would probably, if I was him, change the content to be more rage bait, to be more interesting like it used to be, or when he goes to podcasts and stuff like that, when he starts discussing this stuff, the way how he engages with people is so much more better than the way he engages on his own platform. I generally feel like when it comes to